Oh. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're all having a good night so far, or a good evening, whatever time it is. Oops, wrong things. Hello, hey, my name is to my chat. I think it might just be best to get into it because, I'm just still, like, a little bit in pain, kind of. Basically, I'm having a kind of tooth pain that's, affecting the gum more so than the actual tooth area itself. And the way that I decided to go about it is, what makes it interesting because it's actually making the gums itself hurt, especially when I open my mouth. So it actually hurts when I try to eat. And I think it's because when I try to eat, my mouth is trying to open up a certain way compared to when I normally talk or open my mouth wide. So I think the muscles in the spot that's affected are trying to, I guess compensate or something? Cause like I can open my mouth wide, and I still get the discomfort and whatnot. But it's not until I'm actually trying to eat that I really feel it. Like if anything, it kind of feels more like the jaw is trying to lock instead. So like I can open my mouth wide without it resisting me, but when I try to take a bite out of something, that's when it resists me. I think it's just a pain because I'm not hearing any popping. Oh yeah, it's actually a little bit weird for me. But yeah, like I said, it's like I can open my mouth wide, and I feel the discomfort from it. But when I try to take a bite out of my sandwich, I feel my mouth trying to not open as what. And that's when I really feel the pain that's still residing there. I did have some orange jelly for its stream, so hopefully that helps. But yeah, it seems to be in the top back area of my mouth where not where the wisdom tooth was, but the tooth right before it. It's like in that area. But this one's not just like where the tooth is, but it's like going outwards into the cheek area. Yeah, for me it's not the jaw popping. Especially since it's on the upper side of the mouth. Kinda make me afraid of having this slightly triple deck sandwich. Does I make myself a set of sandwiches? I had an odd number of bread, so I decided to make one of them like a double-decker. Which I'm kind of regretting because it's now starting to get messy. But yeah, like again, but I'm not hearing or feeling any popping. But it's definitely like a droning kind of pain that's just sitting there. I know for a fact it's not the wisdom tooth because I had that removed long ago. Yeah, I may as well keep the sandwich over the plate. But yeah, to give an idea of how poor I am, I can't even go and get myself a doctor visit. That's how poor I am. I can't afford it. Even with my day job's health insurance, I still can't afford it. Like, that's how tight I am on money. And if I wasn't, I would gladly go to the dentist or my doctor and see what they would say about it. Of course, I would get a reprimand for how I'm taking care of my dental hygiene, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing a shit job with it. Yeah, for me, I never did any kind of popping. Never did any kind of popping, it just started hurting. So it's not with the jaw itself. And then even if removing that upper layer, holy shit. Like, I'm just having a hard time getting my mouth around 2 slices of bread. I think ultimately it's probably just a case of my poor dental hygiene basically biting my ass. Wait, I'm trying to do better, but I'm still doing a shit job at it. Well, that was a painful set of sandwiches to eat. And like, just to give an idea of how painful it was, it's painful enough to be uncomfortable, but it's not painful enough for me to basically be crying. But like, it's definitely a noticeable discomfort. Okay, so now that my little food got away, again, it is gonna add some more gel because it has numbed it a bit. Like, I'm still feeling the pressure of it, but I'm not feeling any pain at the moment. At least when I'm not trying to open my mouth too wide anyways. So, since the last time that we streamed 14, I did do a bit more farming for the yokai watch event. I mainly did it as Paladin, and I was mainly in the low levels on that give me barely any XP. But I think I may have leveled up once with the Gunbreaker. And maybe once with the Paladin, but I don't recall. You guys will also see that the Blue Mage has also gone up there too. Because last time I think it was at like 47 for you guys, and now it's at 51. I still have the same amount of spells, it's just a higher level. But I did a new thing to it. So now, I have actual, like, power behind the Blue Mage. It's a good looking set, too. Wait, can I accept this as a Paladin? I probably can, but I think I need to be 68 to turn it in. How long has it been since we saw Father? Maybe Alphana and I ought to visit Charlian. Though if your mother's food is so good, why are you such a terrible cook? Honestly, you've got to get her to teach you the basics while we're here. Because I've got other skills. Need I remind you that I'm one of the finest hunters this tribe has ever seen? And speak for yourself. I don't remember you being a master culinarian. Haha, that was a nice little combo. Okay, the first of many. Alphana hopes that you are ready to rejoin the main host. Alright, so I was wanting to disable some routines because I can't respond to them properly. Give me just a moment. So for this stream, the super bug and the nuclear bug are gonna be disabled. But it's just gonna be for this stream because I don't feel like I can respond to them properly. I'll be back next stream. That I promise. Oh yeah, only reason why I have them disabled is because, again, I don't feel like I can respond to them properly while I'm feeling this kind of discomfort. Okay, so let's get to the game now. That's just your well rested and fresh, yes? Then let us return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There is a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers on the way of the path. Oh, so I said that that I did some of the yokai watch farming off stream. I have 3 little icons over here, which are for the medals and such that you can see that we collected. Basically, I collected the rest of the minions. So let me show off the minions real fast. So we got Jibadian, Kamo-san, Whisper. We got Plazaria, Tiyubi, Kamajiro, Manjimut, which looks hideous by the way, Noko, Vinop, Shogunyan, Hovernian, Rebelnian F-Type, yes, Apion, Lord Enma, Lord Ananta, Zazel, and the Mona. So yeah, we got the rest of the minions. I think it's similar to weapons. I don't know if I have them in my inventory at the moment. I have one of them in my inventory for sure. That being the globe of the lucky snake. The cane of the Shrine Guardian. Bow of the White Wisp. And we do have enough of the medals to get whichever one Blizzari does, which I think is for the Black Mage. But yeah, so I'm slowly working on that off stream. And also, when I got the minions, I was even given a mail. So now I can fly around on Whisper. Except I feel really cramped on it. But yeah, so that's just to keep you guys in the loop on what I've been doing off stream for Final Fantasy 14. I've been keeping as much of the progress as possible in regard to leveling up Lone Screen itself. And basically been trying to work the stuff that won't level me up too much. It's a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear that we've taken Alighieri and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the late lads as you pass, eh? Welcome to the peaks, everyone. The other side on the...
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
That's a big aetherite. Through the path and onward to the southeast, was it? My village, the one we visited with Mefred, is far to the north. There's no easy way to get to it from here, though. The Imperials sure do like the towers, don't they? Yep, that would seem to be the case. Oh, look at that! There's the Orc from one of the Calamities. The fifth one, I think. Oh, and over there is town, too. What is going on? Why am I having some issues on my voice? Oh, having. It has to be because of the lighting. Oh, let me just set it a notch back then. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula and Pure Orters. Damn, I said it wrong. Holy shit. As you can see, this part of the piece is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula Imperatoris, where they did. Those three towers to the east, that's her, sits right on the edge of a cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she is no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Veladonia was so important, eh? Right then. Come along, they're waiting for us now, Yeri. Reviewing the map once again. I feel so slow, man, now. Like, I don't know if this is faster than run speed. It doesn't feel any different than run speed, holy shit. Yeah, only the mouth has ever red speed is the music. At least until I get the speed boost. The settlement is remarkably intact. I see little evidence of fighting. Alighieri is famous for that giant crystal. Some say Relgar himself put it there. Alighieri was once a hub of trade and commerce, as I recall, hence the need for a large central square. Well, while we're here, let's get the Chocobo Keep stuff. Hey, yeah, cool. I see one obvious flaw with these cannons. That flaw being that these wheels are not big enough. Because with how it is, unless you put it on top of something, you're just dragging it. And you're gonna have so much resistance from the ground. Oh, 7 days to die is finally flame. Oh, really? I don't know how long it was in alpha before I got it. I got it back on April 2021. Yeah, that's been in alpha for a while. I have the game, I just never played it either. But yeah, so... the cannon looks good, but to move it, you'd be dragging it. I really hope that these wheels have a way to extend down in some way. Because the only way that I can see to get this thing moved is one, take off this front little shield and put it somewhere. Two, get a piece of burden to attach the back of it to. So that this part back here is up a bit. That'll reduce the amount of resistance at least. And I honestly hope that these wheels have a way to extend down in some way. You haven't played it since July of last year? No, teach their own. There we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Yeah, there you are. Thanks, General. I see you have been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine, the Imperials fled are coming and we took the village without a fight. That's really odd. Your tummy is impeccable. You are about to discuss our strategy to see Specular and Imperatorus. Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good, take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you are ready. Now that's why the village is unharmed. I don't know why the Imperials would have been in Alakiri without a fight, but I'm glad they did. Rather cowardly of them, uncharacteristically so. Strong and unified, Minaga would rather not keep General Alden and the others waiting. Oh, you heard the flim, General. Looks like we brought a meeting to a town. Everyone's here, kind of. Everything appears to be in order. Very good, very good. The jury time with Minaga and her kin? Aye, that's what I want to hear. Too many soldiers forget the importance of time away from all this. the Imperials underestimated us once, and they paid dearly for it. They may not be so easily deceived next time, but if we cannot fool them, you'll simply have to break them. On behalf of the older seats here, I thank you for your swift and decisive action against the primal menace. We are not aware of the danger it poses to our fair nation. That, everyone, then let us begin. Alighieri is ours, and for mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula and Imperatorus will not be so easily won. Some maid generals, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Zeus to surrender a fortified settlement as strategic importance without so much as firing a single shot is inexplicable. These sorts of village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is toward the east, to Specula Imperatorus and Castrum Albania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means that you will need to strike Specula Imperatorus quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field, and to utilize the insulation as a shield against attack, thus they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. Let's see, though we have no choice but to accept what we have been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. Who do you assault then? The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatorus. During this time, I would hold the fans in reserve at Alighieri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be the special response. Understood? Wait a minute, we should be fighting with you in the Resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Savvy after what she's been through, but then at least let the rest of us do our part. Oh, chat, which one should we choose? Because I know she would like this option. Although let's not deny some of our previous answers. We do seem to be a bit of a action-oriented person. So if she wants to fight, I say let her fight. Thanks, I knew you would understand. Maybe it would be best if I accompanied you. Alice can stay with Savvy. I doubt he must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. You have your orders. Dismissed. Hey, is it nighttime again already? Or is it just the... Oh, meanwhile, deep within an Imperial research facility. Oh, what's going on here? Why does this remind me of the Mako reactors from Final Fantasy VII? specifically the one over in Mount Coral.
Oh, my head.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Guardians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabard.
aka Russia. Fun fact, the world of Final Fantasy XIV is actually based off the real Earth. So the Eorzea would be like different areas of Europe, with the area that we're currently going through being like where it starts to meet the Middle East. Over at Kugane, that would be Japan, basically. Doma is basically the eastern coast of China. From what I've seen, we're heading to South America, or at least Final Fantasy XIV's version of South America, for Dawn Trail. But yeah, like, when you start looking at that stuff, you start to understand a little bit more on where some of these cultures are based on. And Garlemald is located up in Ilsabard, and that's basically Russia.
Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
Also, chat, I know you guys are gonna question why you've seen Imperials using magic in the past and on the stream. If you didn't catch the detail before, basically what happens is when the Empire basically conquers a territory, they actually subject that territory's denizens into forced conscription. So, like, for example, we know by doing the Gunbreaker questline that the Garleans have, that Garlemald has taken over a region called Basha in Damascus. And with the at least with what what was the Hrothgar's name, Radovan, I think it was. He basically helped explain that they would take the forced military conscription service. Actually, no. It was actually explained in other areas that we've already been through, like over in Doma, for example. Like, how the fighting age people over in Doma got conscripted and sent elsewhere. So yeah, Garlemald does forced military service for the provinces and such that it takes over. Like, now, think of it this way: if you were being forced to do military service, and that military service is being used to help hold down an iron fist in your home region, depending on how connected you are to your home region, you are very likely going to resist holding down the iron fist. So instead, they'll ship you off somewhere else so that they can have you hold down the iron fist in a place that you're not familiar with. A place that you're not familiar with and likely won't care for. So it's because of forced military service like that, it's why we see Imperials actually wielding magic and such. Because those people, while they're not Carlians directly, they come from provinces and territories that have been taken over by Garlemald. So that explains why we do see Imperials using magic. But as for the Garleans themselves, the actual Garleans, like this guy here, for example, as he explained here, the Garlean race themselves cannot use magic on their own. Hence their reliance on Magitech. But it's not going to stop them from taking over territories and forcing the denizens of those territories to serve them.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
Oh, and to help explain why we're seeing some denizens of their home regions actively hating their own countrymen, like for example Fordola here, and Yatsuyu over in Doma. The only reason why they are actively holding down an iron fist for their respective regions, their respective home regions, is because of how poorly they've been treated by their own people. So like, with Yatsuyu, we had a good amount of Emperor Kamel, where she was basically forced into like brothels, into whorehouses, basically forced into servitude essentially. And then when she saw a Doman who was beaten badly by Imperials, she couldn't help but smile and enjoy it because of just how badly she herself were treated by her own people. And it's a very similar case with Fordola, probably not as bad as Yatsuyu, but as you can see, it's still a similar case.
I am informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Yeah, that whole room reminds me of the Mako reactor for some reason.
Found you.
Hey, it's Intrid! Oh, right, Secret's told me a long-term scout reconnaissance mission. They're full of fire and eager, aren't they? No, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let at least go alone. So yeah, we'll be collecting gear upgrades until we can actually buy the level 70 stuff. Not gonna lie though, a lot of the gear in this game, even the white quality like what I just equipped, it looks good. It looks really good. This is one of the few games that made even common items look really nice. And MMOs like World of Warcraft, for example, have a terrible track record of having white quality gear look like shit. Hell is open. Alisay is ready to depart for... Alisay is ready to depart Aladiri when you are. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Ironbolt Squadron. They are already searching for other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. Oh yeah. So, like, as I said earlier, that is basically why we have seen Imperials using magic, and that's because of forced military service. And it's not gonna be the only time that you see examples of this either. Well, we'll be able to get this area explored. Okay, I can't explore anymore. Is it actually on chase me over here? It almost did. That is a big bulldog. But yeah, if memory serves, from what I've heard and such, given how there are calamities in the game's lore, I think this one came from either the 4th or the 5th one, in which this is basically supposedly serving the same purpose as Noah's Ark, because the calamity that this one was made for, the world ended up getting flooded in. So this is like a it's an interesting interpretation of Noah's Ark. Because it was made for when the world got flooded. Oh, it needs a current. You know, I'm honestly sad that I can't make a Rabbidin that looks similar to Gotatsu. Give me a moment, Savvy. Do that again if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Give me a proof of any developments. Down there in Road, the pair that was spying on us in the fridges has followed us here. What about you, Savvy? Any trouble? And there I was thinking that you might be due for some peace and quiet. I'm glad to hear you're done with them. I hope the assault on Speckly and Taurus is going well. Oh, look at that. Even with one arm, he's still kicking ass.
Whoa! You've improved, lad.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
By the way, there's a reason why,
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
there's a reason why Pippin called Robin his dad. And that's because Robin adopted him. So by adoption, Pippin is his son.
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Xenos said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself. I thought not.
Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
What if that was a cleverly placed convoy?
Rudolph, Emlyn. For us. For our people. For our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
I called Twitter X. Well, technically it did become that. I just have it like that for the paper. Or screen in this case, but yeah.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Oh, was she getting echo stuff now?
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
They destroyed their own installation. What a 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. And also, yeah, I do agree that it is a bullshit name change. Like, I still share myself calling it Twitter and such. You did too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon I cast from Albania. But that was an Imperial installation and the troops were still... damn it, no's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... Oh, we have to go right now. They need our help. Heavens weep. The fear in Alfie's eyes is unlike anything he had ever seen before. This way, there's no time to lose. That dude definitely destroyed one of the towers. As first in it looks, he kind of wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate, this is our way inside. We need to find my brother, right now. The locks on the massive gate appear to have been disabled. You need only praise them open to pass through. That's kinda stupid. Yeah, it's the same map files, just it's kinda stupid. Just open up the damn gate. Okay, so Pepper and Alice are here. It shall be done. Damn it, I don't see them. My brother or Lee's. Maybe the general knows something. I'm glad you're here, Lieutenant. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired upon us, on Specula Imperatoris. I didn't think they had it in them, to kill their own men just to kill us. Guts did them all. Where's my brother? Tell me where he is, I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck, but that did not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating and many remain on the Yatta floor. Alfie, listen, there are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families just like you and me. They need our help, do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. Tell the adders we need the conjurers ready to receive our wounded, and give me every carriage you can find. They could fire on us again at any moment. Okay, so since Elsie's coming in north, can I actually find her? I might have to apply some more of that Origel. I wonder what the story of these floating rocks are. Is that supposed to be reachable without flying? Just give me a moment to let the road stop spinning, would you? There. Alligator is not far. I'll make it. I'll make it. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Devil's Great Hall. God, what were the Imperials thinking? Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. Everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Hey, I know you. Savvy, Lord of Hartford Toms. You fought to get on the steps of fate. You saved my life back then, and now... I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. Conrad! Conrad, can you hear me? Nigo, put him down over there! Oh, easy no Lisa's alright. Savvy, full glad I'm to see you. Wait, where's my sister? Oh, mighty royal heart, oh noble Avena. I beg of you, do not take him from us. Oh no.
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
You know, I thought there'd be some tears forming there. Meanwhile, in the chaos of Customer Danielle.
Next round, double the charge.
Hey look, it's a
Come.
Stydian!
Nidhogg. We are needed.
That's the cerulean pipeline.
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Notify
He's
all
saying it to
units.
Alpha
I
now.
want that intruder found, and get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon! The savages are coming!
I promise. Oh no, you can't block now. We could have told them. We could have walked away. But instead we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this is their response. Fire and blood. This is the answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God as my witness, there will be a reckoning. Ooh, Alphino's pissed. The road home. Slowly but surely, Alphino is regaining his composure. Oh, forgive me. Now is not the time for vows of vengeance. You must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated their willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body, find my sister and return to Alighieri. She just so happened to be around the corner. And look at Griffin! Hey, well, at that. There, that should suffice for now, and go on and join the others. Tell me it's on Alpha, no. Tell me he is alright. Luckily for you, I will say, he is perfectly fine, just pissed off. Oh, this. Oh, then now, welcome. Welcome to the library, everyone. How you doing? Thank you for the raid, Ghost. I really do appreciate it. How was Bulletstorm? I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Well, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I love all breeds that come my way. But yeah, I hope you've been having a wonderful night so far. How is Bulletstorm? Well, I think the 12, I don't know what I would have done. Though, saying that, lower the resistance there with documented camp. Sorry, not here, not now. You should return to Alighieri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. Again, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. I hope you and those that came with you enjoy your time here and have a nice relaxing evening. Yeah, any and all raids, all welcome. Or rather, most of them are, but still. Hey, what am I looking for over here? Ah, here we go. This is... Hey, yeah, I hope you've been having a wonderful night. I don't think I've played Bulletstorm. In your opinion, how fun would that game be? What should we do? We got plenty of our own wounded to deal with. Say the word and I'll finish him quick. Take him into custody. It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I half expected you were about to slip my throat. To hell with this. I should be back home in Ilsevard instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Don't mean to go or whatever. I'll deal with it. Do you hear me? I surrender. Gonna go eat and a game remind me of Gears of War. Okay. Embarrassingly, I never played Gears of War either. Well, I've only heard good things about that franchise as well. Anyways, so Raiders, welcome in. I'm Savvy, the head librarian here at Yargos Library. Right now, we are mainly a Final Fantasy content creator, focusing on 14, and we're also playing Final Fantasy 8. We also do simulator games like Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, and currently Farm Simulator. We are going to be having some other games that are in our gnome in the future. Every now and then we also have a retro night where we play really old games. Right now, those games are mostly going to focus on Sega Genesis, SNES, and the Sega Genesis, SNES, the PlayStation, and Game Boy / Game Boy Advance era games. Yeah, I played so many games that you've lost track. Oh, I know that feeling. I have so many games my library is told that I get to play. And once we finish Final Fantasy 8, I'm actually going to be putting one of those games on stream. So after we finish Final Fantasy VIII, which will then be resuming the story this weekend. Once we finish Final Fantasy VIII, we're gonna start playing Nier Automata. And I might just think about changing up my my gameplay schedule to get some of those other games like out of the way. We'll have a wonderful dinner. And again, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. So once again, for those that came with the raid, welcome to the library. Sit back and relax. As it is right now, we are focusing on the main story quest of Final Fantasy XIV. Flinch friend, bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. Can I see the other one from here? No, I can't. I'll be over that tree. Yeah, it was at the tree. But yeah, because I do have some, I do have a slight mouth pain at the moment because of, I just learned my teeth. And which is actually affecting my gums, especially at the moment. I'm not as excitable tonight as I normally am. And I've actually disabled some of my redeems because I don't think I can respond to them properly with it. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, is that you, Savvy? I didn't recognize you at first. Been feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. So I can keep going. I can keep going. But yeah, like, again, I am mainly a Final Fantasy creator at the moment. But it's not the only game that we play. Once I get a better computer, I'm gonna be doing more Dead by Daylight for sure. Because right now I think my processor is at its limit. Like, I think it's about to die type of limit. Because last time I tried playing Dead by Daylight, I was just having so many issues. I know those people doing this, but him? I was sure the old bear would outlast us all. I did what I could for those I found along the way, but some are beyond help. Well, I know I wanted to talk to Lise first, damn it. That we have given over kinetic temp remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when. Rites must needs be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. You must press forward. You must not give in to despair. It's up to all of us to carry on, and instead, it's up to me. For the living and the dead. The question of how to move forward in Conrad's outfit looms large in Alphinaud's mind. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula and Peritoris. It is time we spoke with General Alden. He lost a lot of men inside the tower. Casualties are still mounting among those who survived. Mark my words, when this is over, I will take the heads of every officer in Castle Romania. I'll swing the bloody axe myself if I have to. Grim though it is, the Conjurers had no choice but to impose a rigid triage system when treating the wounded. Under the circumstances, we have to be realistic. These tests weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kent's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. But above all else, he was a good man who will surely be missed. One of the many lost this day. I asked for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce his cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief and anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your scent and your shield when next you face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. Of doubt, I have no doubt. We're taking out a step towards our amigo, however, we must first adjust the question of how to deal with Castle Romania's cannon. If the Imperials are going to employ the weapon without thought, so for their own soldier safety, we may struggle to approach them. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again? May it due to a malfunction? Or one of their officers fought his conscience after the first barrage? Or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it? Oh, what's this? Chat, give me just a moment. That was weird. Okay, I should be good now. Or when their officers oh, I already wrote that. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. And I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago, I do, but I need you to understand. That's shit, didn't read that. It wasn't long after Papa Limo and I arrived that Rogar's Ridge that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance, and then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions. But even then, I knew deep down that it was an excuse, that I was still afraid of following my heart because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Yida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries. And as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow, become the leader his people needed him to be. And now, it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that, but don't worry, Naga. I'll come back, I promise. Well, I acknowledge Commander Hex is right to carry out this mission. I see no reason why she should do so alone. Lieutenant, would you go with her? Would have done it even if you hadn't asked, sir. Then it is settled. We will await your return. Conrad confided in me that he was considering naming her as his successor, so it didn't come as a complete shock. I mean, I was still surprised, but I never once doubted his judgment. None of us have. If he thought Lise was the best choice, then she is. I understand Naga's concern, but they are to lose another leader so soon after losing Conrad, the resistance might never recover. When did Lise become leader of the resistance? That is... huh. I suppose we have Hayne to thank for this too. More than a keeper, she needs a friend now. Stay close to her. One can but wonder how the rank and file of the 12th Legion will view their leadership upon hearing about the fate of Specula Imperatores. Sorry to drag you into the savvy. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now, all I can do is be myself. The guy Gunblade. Ooh, that looks nice. About the training waters. Lisa's mind is made up. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum. The Yarn Crypt's Hope. The ship's stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient domes guarding it. Or that might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Please, Commander, I pray you proceed with all the caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach a ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some planning gear and meet you there, alright? The ship dates back to the days of the Great Flood. The legend goes that it was teleported onto the rocks by magic. No idea if it's true, but I'll be damned if I know how else it could have got up there. But yeah, like I said earlier about that ship, it was definitely made for when the road flood calamity happened. Oh, that's a golem. You know, I wonder if the tough relation here has any references to Final Fantasy XII itself. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like your own story's retro, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. Phew, that took a bit more out of me than I expected. Then there she is, in Yangrup's Hope, the ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral era. So not the one that the game that Final Fantasy XIV took place during, but the one before that. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking that they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know? I mean, you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't have been easy, staying true to yourself. But we're all better for it, me included. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Xian, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and I'll just have to be enough, eh? Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad, or maybe both of us. Kinda a monster murders their own. Is that smoke coming from Castlevania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon. I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that I won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance, Savvy, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, front and foe. To take Catherine Albania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's champing the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. You have to tell the others, come on. Easier down and up, eh? Though not necessarily after. Though not necessarily safer. Where the hell did I see Alpha from? Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convene and let the others to strike now. Oh, dear. Wow, I am reading terribly tonight. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. Oh, level 70. Level 70, chat. Let's go do that job quest before we continue the story then. Actually, wait, hold on. Oh, damn it! I wanted to go to Pagani first. Also got an achievement more complex than you'd think. No, the NPC is not here, damn it! I guess it's locked behind the story. Elite veteran canon. Astro of the Shiokaze Fostery remains unwavering, keeping a close endlessly eye on passersby. So good to see you, Savvy. There's news I've been waiting to share with you. If that damnable Rivula, she had all the gall to chastise me for inviting passerby to join Clan Centurio, all I ever sought was to bring the thrill of the hunt to all who cared to know it. I grant you, no soul save you that I've heard to have ever reported back from their outings. We assumed them all fallen, but such is the nature of the hunt. I've neither time nor patience for the weak. Let that hood cool them for our ranks. I say, If 100 must die for Clan Soteria to find one such as you, so be it. I know you would be of great ability, but never did I suspect you would climb so high. You think about me and made me proud to call you sister. From this day forth, I recognize you as one of Clan Soteria's most accomplished hunters. But that you have the clans lead to hunt the far east's most fearsome quarry. I hazard you require no long-winded explanation, having already faced such beasts in Ishgard. Still, for the sake of ceremony, go and speak with the villa. Farewell, Sabi, and no good dying on me now. The true fun has only just begun. Now, Sabi, I have had word from Miss Charlotte. It seems she has doubts for your promotion to Clan Soteria's elite. I agree, you have proven yourself. There is a soul in the clan who doubts your ability. Be welcome to our highest rank, sister. We wish you good fortune on your future hunts, and you will need it. For now, you hunt the fish of prey the Far East has to offer. On these hunts, we grade our quarry according to its strength. The higher the grade, the greater the bounty. But of course, so too is the greater the danger. Never had Ezreal thought so highly of one of her recruits. You have come far, so far. But so far, any further words of warning may be meaningless, but I would give them all the same. Now more than ever, do not overestimate yourself. Awesome, I can now do the elites. Now, what's required for that one thing to become available? Okay, so I gotta complete the loving portion of the story to get that unlocked, okay? I'm a bit annoyed that, well, you don't have armor, so the fuck? Oh, it's because you, okay. Was that 340 and 310, okay. Well, we can't get a full amount, but we can get something. Oh shit, we did get a full amount. Just gotta get more seals then to get the jewelry. Oh, I hate this helmet. Cause I can't open it. Like I said, we got some current ones, so we'll... Oh, well, let's also collect some of the Ishgard ones too. Because if we get those, then we'll be able to get the rest of the fending gear that we need. I apparently have one of those too. Okay, I have quite a bit of them actually. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying looking for these things without flying. So yeah, we're just gonna take a brisk detour to get some seals. Also, chat, this is one of the reasons why I wish I could do flight based off of completed era. But sadly, he played the rules forbid that. Oh, that's weird. Has it always been like that? Or is it just my graphics? Huh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's just my graphics alone or if it's something else. Oh, you know, chat, we should probably do this at one of the other jobs that we haven't done. Art amphitheater is necessary. Yeah, I think that's one right there. Where are you? You are up there. I didn't think I could get there. I mean, I could try, but I don't think I could get there. Hi, Peaches. But yeah, so even though we may have unlocked flying in a good amount of the areas, we can't really fly because of the playthrough rules. And the only time that we can actually fly is on the main story quest that requires it. I honestly feel a little bit inconvenienced with having to run all the way around. Oh yeah, I don't know if I could get to where the blood dragons are. Well, they might be able to, actually. Unless the entire landmass is on another, is not accessible via ground. What, Peaches? My cat keeps on pawing at my chair right next to me. Like I can see her paws on it. Okay, I guess we can't do that one then. It's a good thing I know where a good amount of these mobs are. Like, I don't know where every one of them is, but I know where a good amount of them are. Up there, gotcha. Okay, chat, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. somewhere back here was the rail ticket. Over there quickly. Now for these, I don't remember if they're inside or on the outside. I think they're on the inside. Good job for those of you guys that are here. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're all having a nice relaxing night. So yeah, I think the things I'm looking for are in the forest. Oh no, there's one right there. Probably should have done more of this. Wow, ain't that nice? I got no hooks in this area. for the headshots. I appreciate it. Okay, so mostly like a access down here. Next on the way is the cloud room. Now look at that, I could collect 900 of those this week. Oh, officer, we're looking for a big one of these. Well, basically, if we see one that's in a spot that's not normally where they are, it's probably the big target there. Not these, though. Those are the ones I'm looking for, but I don't want to do the whole fate just to do that. Oh yeah, if we happen to find a big pass, yeah, up in like the northern areas here. And that may be our big target. If I can find that big one, that'd be great. Wait, are the answers over there? Oh no, they're not there. Oh wait, can I get there? I don't think I could get there. Yeah, there's no way to jump down to it. Maybe from up there? Nope. Is that a griffin down there? Oh, it is a griffin. Oh yeah, so I can't get to the answers, damn. Or the blood dragons. Let's see if I can find that pass here. Well, now we're close and we see you set your mark to the whatever direction. Wait, is this actually connected to... Oh wait. No, definitely upper area, okay. Is there a way for me to get up there? I don't think there is. Okay, let's pick up a new set of bounties in. Chad, how you guys doing tonight? I hope you're relaxing now. I hope you're having a nice relaxation. Peaches, what do you want? Why are you bothering me tonight? I know the polar bears are a little bit down below. And like this area, I think. almost done with the donkeys in this zone. Oh, this is just to get some gear. Aegis, what do you want? I don't know what's going into her tonight. She's being really oddly affectionate tonight. Now, I do know where the dotty targets are. I'm just searching other spots for the other big one. I wonder where it could be. I don't think this is the upper area that I think it is. No, it's not. So yeah, I think it's in a spot that I can't reach. So I haven't tried down there yet. Yeah, it has to be in one of the spots that I haven't been able to reach yet. Oh well, that's all I could say. Although I didn't really switch bacteria. of some answers down there. Can't reach it though. That is a big one, but it's not the one I were looking for. Lucky, yeah, it has to be the spot that I didn't reach them. Now, how long is this one gonna be? Oh, that's not too bad. I missed a headpad. Thank you for the headpad, though. Ew. I know I missed it, but still. Waiting for the head part again. Yeah, as it is, the pain in my mouth is starting to come back slowly. But I think the little dot that I put on the gum area is starting to wear off. Oh, right there, over there, okay. Wait, just as a reminder, I'm only doing these bounties and such for the Centurio seals, the MSQ from gear. I wonder how many of them is possible to get in a week. And that's including the data center travel and road travel. Oh, that is so much of it. The succulent soul coffee and mucus bothers me. At least I have my nice big mug of water. Because chat isn't watering the streamer tonight. Oh, but that's a range skill, nice. Oh right, got that dungeon over there still. You know, I can't help but feel that, that mouth was originally meant to just be like underwater stuff. Let's see. I think I can do these. Oh yeah, I can, okay. Let's just get the tall hand first, because that's the furthest away, I guess. Oh, come on, I could jump down. That's bullshit. I totally could have just used a plate right there. Yeah, I might have to apply that ointment shortly. Oh, look at the time. We have just a little bit under an hour. Looks like I gotta run all the way around just to get up there. I do want to apologize for being silent. Like as I said earlier, I do have that droning pain in my mouth. And it's kind of starting to kick in. Okay, so 2 of those are on this side and 2 of those on the other side. Okay. And the other one's somewhere to the north of here. Okay, yeah, I could definitely fly here, I forgot. Okay, so this one's gonna be close the lustrum here. Oh, that's weird. I could have sworn they said she wouldn't be here. Maybe they're up there? The hell? Did I pass them, maybe? Yeah, that would be the case, okay. I might call it a little bit early because of the pain. Yeah, so we're not gonna have our usual outro tonight. Yeah, so next time that we do 14, we'll do the job quest for the Gunbreaker. But after this fair, I'm gonna call it a night. Hey, anyways, chat. But as I said, just gonna call it a night because the pain is starting to really bother me. Oh, we got a blue unlock over here. I know you guys aren't gonna be able to see it, but I'm just taking a look at what it rewards. And it rewards from either kind. Okay. So anyways, chat, I hope you guys have had a nice relaxing night tonight. Again, I'm calling it early, and it's not gonna be our usual quick outro. But still, I hope you all have had a nice night. If you're not following, feel free to hit the follow button. Twitch will let you know whenever we're open. You got my socials down below, and if you want to help support the channel, there's a variety of ways you can do so. But I'm not gonna get into that. I'm sure you guys can figure it out for the time being. Anyways, I hope you all have had a wonderful night and continue to have a wonderful night. I'm gonna be getting off, so have a great night, everyone. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully I don't have the tooth pain like I do tonight. But yeah, have a great night, everyone.